What's going on, everybody? It's Key Time coming back with a video to talk about the preseason top 25. The first four teams I don't have a problem with. Now, my first team that I have a problem with is number 5 LSU. Is LSU a top 5 team? I don't know. We all don't know. But have they done enough in the transfer portal and enough last season to justify them as a top 5 team? I know that they have Jaden Daniels coming back for his second season, which he is a great quarterback. He can run and give you 25 yards if you need it. But is LSU really a top 5 team? I don't think so. For them to stay in the top 5, they will have to beat most of the teams on their schedule. They'll have to go 10-2 or 11-1, and I just don't see that happening. Now, my second team that I have a problem with is Tennessee. How is Tennessee top 12? Tennessee, they had bad games last season versus Georgia and surprisingly South Carolina. You give up 63 points to South Carolina. South Carolina only won 5 games last season, and you give up 63 points to them. I don't see Tennessee making it to the college football playoff. And that quarterback they got, he was already a starter there 3 years ago. Now they say that he can throw the ball 80, 90 yards. Well, guess what? That don't matter. If you don't have a line that's protecting the quarterback, you can throw it 100 yards down the field and it don't matter. You got to have a line and you got to have good running backs. And I don't think Tennessee has that. Josh Heupel, he can call all them type of offensive plays that that can give his team an edge, but I don't see them winning 10 games this year. The most they'll win is 9 games, going 9-3, or worse, 7-5. I picked them to lose versus Georgia and Alabama this year. My third team that I have a problem with is Texas A&M. Texas A&M, they have been up and down the last 4 seasons ever since Jimbo Fisher came to town. Jimbo Fisher talking about he was going to have that team in the top, it was going to be a top team. We haven't seen that in the last 4 years, and they ranked 23. It was a lot of games last year where they failed to score 20 points. And all of a sudden, I don't agree with them being in the top 25, let alone in the top 20, let alone 23. I think it's teams that is more valuable for that 23 spot, and that's well more deserving of that 23 spot. Texas A&M, what have they done in the transfer portal? Are they gonna have the same type of offense? Obviously not, since they have a new offensive coordinator. But can we justify Texas A&M being 23 in the top 25? I don't think so. I don't even think that they will win 9 games this year. I got them going 7-5, just like Tennessee, because this is all hype with these two teams. All hype. Now, my fourth team that I have a problem with is Iowa. Iowa's offense was last in everything last year, but they had a top-notch defense. Now, Iowa, they have potential. If they could get that offense like to score about 25, 30 points a game, they should be up in the ranking throughout the entire year in the top 25. But we don't know if that offense can produce on a weekly basis. Last year they won a game 7-5, which that don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. And Iowa, for the last 5 years, they haven't been a top 25 team. So I don't see what these experts, so-called analysts think about Iowa. I don't even see them as a top 25 team. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. That is my top 20. That is my teams that I have a problem with in the top 25. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And remember, the key is always on time.